So with that being said, was there really a big adjustment period coming from overseas to going to the G League? Even though you said it's just different people, like at the end of the day, like the competition's a little better, it's a little faster. You got to think a little bit faster on your toes. So like, how was the adjustment period for you?
I feel like I handled the transition period well. There are differences, like you said. Like the biggest one is the defensive 3 seconds. The spacing is just a lot different. You're on your own a lot more defensively, and it kind of helps you offensively as well. But I just really just stay in the lab for real. That's the only thing I can do. Stay in the lab, watch film, get in with coaches. Shout out to all my coaches I got. They've been plenty helpful to me through this journey.
Yeah, man. So we was talking about it a little bit after today's game. Like, man, y'all played my magic, man. I was cheering for you though, but you know what time it is with that, man. Yeah. So it was a hard loss today. But how was it like dealing with like? Of course, there's going to be really high highs when you have good games, 20-point games, 18, 19-point games. But at the end of the day, there's going to be those lows where there's the big losses, big deficits and stuff like that. Where do you find yourself and where do you find your solace and your peace to like, don't get too low, man. It's just one game, you know what I'm saying, to keep yourself focused enough to do your job at the end of the day. Because you're a sniper, you got to be locked in at all times, you know what I'm saying? You're a shooter.
Yeah, you just can't, lose sight of the goal. You know what I mean? You get down by 20, there's still always an opportunity to come back. You know what I mean? And even when there's not an opportunity to come back towards the end of the game, you can still play well to build on that and to lead it into the next game. So you just got to keep your head in that direction and everything will follow.
Yeah, for sure. And another thing you was also saying, like, man, like, at the end of the day, it's so many games and, like, I mean, if I get down at this point, I mean, I might check out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so like you said earlier, you traveled what 4 places in 5 days?
No, we had 3 games.
3 games in
4 days, but 2 of them were home games.
Okay. So, how does it feel being on a road trip? Like that junk, you finish a game, you got a day break, then you got to go fly out somewhere else because. At the end of the day, like, you leaving early in the morning tomorrow. So how does it feel to be like, okay, we finished this, man, we got to go here now. We got to move. We got to go this place, that place, this place, that place.
Yeah, it sounds crazy now that you're saying it like that. But really, we are pretty much, like, used to it. Like, we know this is, in order for us to play the sport we love and get paid to do what we want to do, there's some things that we got to conquer, and one of them is travel. Yeah, it's going to... I mean, I wouldn't even say it sucks. I just look at it as the positive side of it. You know what I mean? I get to travel and see all these different places that I might not have ever got to saw. Basketball takes me so many places. Basketball took me across the country. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I just see it in a positive light for real.
Nah, for sure. And I'm proud of you, dog. Like I said, man, I've had plenty conversations behind closed doors, like, championing you, man. Like, at the end of the day, like, dog.
Appreciate it.
There is no way this man is a 6'7" shooter and at every